No, my brother, that shit's good as hell. Alright, what is up everybody here? I'm super stoked for this taste test. What we have here, unfortunately not organic, but a Bison New York strip steak. So this is going to be my first time ever trying Bison. They had a filet mignon cut of this brand. Carolina Bison brand is the brand. They had the filet mignon, the New York strip, a sirloin, I believe. This was in the middle of basically the lowest fat. Now the filet mignon had less fat and a little bit less calories, but this one was, you know, fine for me, so I'm going ahead with this one. So remember the macros really quick. Serving size 4 ounces. You got 2.5 servings per container, 150 calories per serving, which is 4 ounces, 6 grams of fat, 2 grams of saturated fat, 45 milligrams cholesterol, 55 milligrams of sodium, no carbs, no fiber, no sugars, 25 grams of protein, 40% iron, no vitamin A, C, or calcium. Tons of iron in this. Carolina Bison, it's my first time trying anything from this brand. I got it from Harris Teeter in Florence, South Carolina. Our bison are raised on top quality grasses and pure mountain spring water. They are all USDA inspected, 100% pure bison. The herd lives and grazes on a several hundred acre ranch, giving our bison free range to roam. Natural Meats, dknaturalmeats.com. So the term natural was very widely used as a marketing term. So even right here says all natural, which is, like I said, that doesn't really necessarily mean a whole lot. It's just like I said, something companies can, not saying it's not, but I'm just saying that companies can pack that on there as a marketing term with it, and it not necessarily have to be all natural. You know what I'm saying? It says minimally processed, no artificial ingredients. Federal regulations do not permit the use of growth hormones in bisons. So that's dope. So I'm freaking eating a huge bison, dude. I don't know exactly where the New York strip comes off of the bison, but about to cook the pan on. I got some 0 calories organic olive oil spray. So gonna get this cooking, get a good 4 ounces in this, and give y'all the taste test, man. I'm super stoked for this one. Super stoked to get this a try. As good as ground beef is, I'm like, this is basically that, but a little bit different variation. I think a bison is bigger and stronger than a cow, so just stoked to try this. I really want to try some elk too, but let's get into it. Look at that beauty. Alright everybody, here we go. I am super stoked. It smells absolutely delicious. I should have cooked it at a little bit lower heat though, but it looked darker in the pan, so I don't really think I got actually too much black on it. And I would normally put rosemary on this. I'm actually going to put some herbs on this after I get the taste test, because I just want to eat it plain for the taste test. 3.3 ounces though, I only wanted 20 grams of protein, so I cooked both sides, and then I cut it down the middle and cooked the middle because it was pretty damn pink in the middle. I like my steaks well done, but there is still a little bit of pink in the middle, but I like well done personally. So this is 3.3 ounces here, and I still had this much left over here, so probably, and this was the thicker side here, and I gave my brother a bite in there as well. He didn't tell me what he thought about it. I told him to hold off on the opinion or whatever. So here we go. I'm trying to get a bite with not much fat in it. Next time, no, this actually wasn't that bad to cook, but I'm trying to get something. It didn't seem like it had that much fat in it with the, I'd rather just get the filet mignon. I think this thing was like either $12.99 or it was something like that a pound, so it's pretty pricey, but this isn't something I would buy all the time. Like red meat I don't buy all the time, so depending on how good it is, I'll go back and you know, buy some more. There's another place that sells organic sirloin beef steaks, so I really like getting those with. All right, here we go. First bite. Instantly just hits you with a taste as soon as it touches your mouth, dude. Dude, that is delicious. Very similar to like a regular beef steak, though. Honestly, let me get one more of these. I'd say a little more flavorful, though. Maybe. Let me get a bigger bite here. Nice and juicy too, still. Oh, my brother, that shit's good as hell. This piece has some fat in it, so it's gonna take me a second to chew it. Everybody, so while I was chewing, here's what I went ahead and did. These are put on the herbs I would normally put on. So, probably looking a lot extra delicious. Gonna taste a lot more like freaking extra amazing. So the herbs I basically put on all the meat I eat are organic basil, organic oregano, organic black pepper, organic crushed red peppers, and then for the anytime I eat red meat, anytime I eat beef, man, I love putting some extra salt on. So I put some pink Himalayan sea salt, non-GMO. Only thing I've seen organic pink Himalayan sea salt. I didn't see it where I was shopping at, so I just got the non-GMO, was the best I could find. So I'm not gonna eat another bite with this, but I recommend y'all using herbs like this. What I tell my clients are the best kind of seasonings to use because they're natural, healthy for you. There's health benefits, 0 calories, and basically no sodium. You know, obviously there's sodium in the pink Himalayan sea salt, but actually getting, you know, trace minerals from the pink Himalayan sea salt. And I've used that very sparingly. I normally only cook that on my eggs or in the summertime when I'm sweating like crazy working out. Like during the winter here, I'm not really sweating that really much at all when I work out. So I just like salt my eggs, but during the summertime I'll salt like my meats and then my eggs as well, depending on how basically much I sweat. I'll up my salt intake basically. But anyway, verdict on this: absolutely delicious, but honestly it tastes super similar to ground beef. I would say it's maybe a slight different taste, but it's so comparable. Like unless I think I had a ground like a beef steak here, and then this steak, I don't know if I could really tell the difference. Instead, somebody just served me this, I'd be like, damn, it's a good steak. You know what I mean? Like, I don't necessarily think I could tell the difference necessarily. But still, it's still absolutely amazing. Absolutely delicious, jam-packed with iron. I love that. Which ground beef is like that as well. So, anyway, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I want to get in this while it's still nice and warm. Enjoy, take advantage of this because I normally don't reheat my meat after I cook it the first time I eat it, so I get that one warm eating, and then the rest of it's just cold, which I'm 100% fine with that too. That's why I do. I don't like to use microwaves. I guess I could technically bake it, but I almost speed, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, gonna enjoy this. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Comment down below anything y'all want to see me taste test. Whole taste test playlist will be here if I hadn't already popped it up, and it will be after the video in one of the 3 or 4 sections that pop up. Yeah, it'll be 3 videos that pop up. 1 playlist, 2 videos, and then subscribe button. Anyway, that's it for the video. Stay happy, stay healthy, go make y'all some gains. See y'all in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Oh, normally what I would put on any meat I eat as well is organic rosemary. That actually stops from the blackness. Any blackness you char. I don't think I did it bad enough, but you don't want to really actually eat any black char. That's actually carcinogenic. Rosemary actually blocks against those carcinogens, which cause cancer. So I'm actually out of rosemary. I'm organic rosemary. So, but always put that on the meat you eat, especially like steaks and hamburgers. Normally those are things that get like charboiled like that black on it. You definitely want to avoid that first off, and then if you do eat something with that, have the organic rosemary with it to protect yourself. All right, everybody, peace out. So basically about the same as that taste. I might say maybe a slight bit different taste, like I said, but maybe a slightly bit richer of a taste and a little bit longer lasting of a taste. But the only difference, I'm talking about like very slight difference.